Wala, may reveal na po ning wala na appeal siguro ni click sa pag-edit sa slide. Anyways, natay problem no. Provided below are the characteristics of a material to be used as wire. So naisa ka material, anong material nga gamiton siya later on as wiring or wires of or conductor. And sige, so this will gonna be the data ang ginaingon dira. So na siya resistivity rho of 1.59 times 10 raised to negative 8. So kung ingon ako nga sa lesson nato no kapag naka negative 8 good conductors gini nga mga metals. Yeah, sila silver, gold, o si copper, mga raised to negative 8 na sila at 20 degrees Celsius. So kaning 20 degrees Celsius, this is our reference temperature. Dili ta magbasic as our temperature not or initial temperature nato at 20 degrees Celsius. And we have our temperature coefficient of resistivity. That's gonna be 0.0038. I'm sorry, this is not ohm, but this is 1. 1 na siya class. It's 1, not ohm per degree Celsius. It's 1 per degree Celsius or pwede nato sulaton as degree Celsius raised to negative 1 kay reciprocal naman na niya. Okay. And then it's not ohm, it's 1 over degree Celsius. Radius of the wire gihatag, it's 2 millimeters, naka millimeters, so ato yun nang i-convert into meters to jive with our unit, no? Ohm meter na unit sa ato ang resistivity. Wire length is 9 meters. So unsa day mga task na to? Ano nga problem? Let's figure out the following. So we have number 1 task, resistance of the wire at reference temperature. Again, reference temperature na to kanang 20 degrees Celsius. And natay new temperature, saka na siya. Okay? The new resistance, kuha na to ang new resistance if the temperature will rise at 40 degrees. So from 20 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius, tanaw na to ang bag-o nga resistance. And lastly, the voltage of the wire at 20 degrees Celsius at reference temperature, provided that natay 150 ampere or the current or the electrons passing through that conductor, 150 ampere all throughout the wire. We will try to find out the voltage. Okay. Now, kanina guna-una ganina, we will be incorporating resistance. So kung gikaingon nga, we can equate rho or resistivity to R or resistance. So we will gonna be figuring the new resistance. There is ato ang letter B, a problem. Let's have letter A. Okay. Let's have letter A of our task here. Resistance of the wire, or let's say the resistance not or initial resistance. So this will gonna be our initial resistance. Let's try to find out what's the initial resistance. If ever we have the rho in our data here, the resistivity of that material at 20 degrees Celsius, that's gonna be the temperature in our initial resistance. So ani lang mahitabo, we will not gonna use this formula yet because we don't have the value of our new resistance pa. So atong buhaton ani, we will try to find out the initial resistance para naatay mabutang diri sa tuang R naught. And natay value diri, and natay rho, which is 1.59 times 10 raised to negative 8. And then, mao na siya initial na resistance, no? Kay sa 20 degrees Celsius, mao man na ang iyang matali or ma-record pa. Provided nga naatay radius of wire, which is 2.2 millimeters, and then we have the wire length. So gamiton nato tong formula to get the resistance if ever we have the area and the length of the wire plus the value of resistivity. So remember this one. This is the formula. to get the resistance with our rho here, resistivity at 20 degrees. That's a reference temperature. We have the length of 9 meters and we need to find the area. And remember, ang wire, ang cross-sectional area na pirmi sa itong wire ay circular yun. No? So we can have the radius of it. Ito nga, that's 2 millimeters. Ako sa nang i-convert into meters later. So the area of it is the cross-sectional area of the wire is pi r squared. So na naman tayo radius nga naka 2 millimeters. So that's ang i-convert into meter. So pag convert na into meter, just definitely move 3 places to the left. So move ta from 2, move ta diri, 1, 2, 3. So add lang tag 0, 0 there. So 0.002 meters naka-convert na. Don't forget to square it out, multiply it by itself. If you will input it on your calculator, so you will have this figure. 1.256 times 10 raised to negative 5 meters squared. This will gonna be the value of our A here. Let's substitute. Okay na tong length naka-meter, and we have also the value of rho at 20 degrees Celsius katong initial na temperature. So pag makuha na to ang resistance ani, mao po niya to ang initial resistance. So let's substitute the values. We have 1.9 times 10 raised to negative 8. That's the value of the wire, the resistivity of the wire at 20 degrees Celsius. Nasa ato ang data diri. And then the length is 9 meters and we have our area. We just calculated it seconds ago. And if you will input all of this in your calculator, but we can have the cancellation of unit first. Cancel tag isa ka meter diri. So may mo siyang isa na lang ka meter. And we still have 1 meter diri nga unit. So ato po nang i-cancel out. Mabili na to ang ohm nga unit. And it matches our variable, which is resistance. So plug into your calculator and you can have this one. Ang 9, i-divide na to aning area na to. So you can have this figure here. And multiply it by our resistivity at 20 degrees. So you can have this answer. It's 0.011 ohm. This will gonna be our initial resistance. Initial resistance of the wire at the reference temperature, 20 degrees Celsius. Now, in letter B, we need to find out the new resistance na when the temperature rises from 20 initial na to and then 40 degrees Celsius. So, na to na pag solve, we will now be using this formula, the equation I introduced a while ago. So, at letter B, let's use this formula. And we now have the value of our R naught or our initial resistance. Okay, so let's substitute all the given properly. So we have the 0.011. This was the value of our initial resistance we just calculated. We have plus the alpha. What's the alpha in our given data? It's the temperature coefficient, which is equivalent to 0.0038 degrees Celsius raised to negative 1 or 1 over degrees Celsius. And then we need to find out the delta T or the change in temperature from 20 to 40. So 40 is our final temperature minus the initial, which is 20. Okay, so you can have that value. We can cancel out the unit of degrees Celsius here. We can cancel it out at some point, and then we can do the math. We just continue doing it, and then don't forget to add 1 inside our bracket. 1 plus the answer of our product here, alpha and the change in temperature. So you can have 1.076 multiplied by our initial resistance. So we can have the value of 0.012 ohm. That's going to be the new, or let's say the final resistance from 20 to 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, that's the new resistance at our new temperature, which is 40 degrees Celsius. So if you notice, the resistance is what? It's increasing because we remember the equation that when the temperature rises, atoms there will excite also, and then they will bump, creating more collision. So therefore, our resistance will gonna be rising also. Okay, so it makes sense in our data here. Then in letter C, you're gonna find out what is the voltage.